Okay, you see this old stake rack from a truck? It's been laying out here next to the mailboxes for, well, at least 19 years, because it was here when we moved here, and it was old then. Well, there's no point in leaving it, just lay out here. It's not doing any good. So, if you're the one that, left this thing laying out here, you don't get it back, because it's been here for probably 20 years, and I'm going to bury it in my Hugelkultur bed today, along with these sticks and pine needles and pine cones and other debris that I dig up here. I might even take that barbed wire that's been laying here for the last 20 years. No point in it just sitting here. Well, it's been about 2 weeks since I put these little Hugelkultur holes in the ground here, and the lilac trees are not dead yet. However, I have been conferring with other people, and apparently I need to get those sticks that are sticking out of the ground underground, so that's on today's agenda. But other than that, they're actually looking pretty good. These lilac trees may actually live. I did have one person who thinks that the wood will not absorb water until it rots. And, well, that may be partially true. I think more likely to say that the wood won't absorb water quickly until it rots. So, it's still good for the plant. And it's going to take years before the tree is big enough to knock it aside. So I think it will do just fine for early growth. Now I've got a new hole there. And it turned out that side stake rack thing for a truck, it's a lot tougher than I expected it to be for something laying out in the weather for 20 years or more. So I'm going to have to latch onto it with a chain and drag it in. Okay, I went over to the west side of the mountains and brought home this vine maple tree. I was after one of these little guys here because that'd be a whole lot easier to transport in the back of a Kia. Turns out they were all connected to the same root, so I just hauled the whole thing home, and I had to just break and cut this off with a pocket knife because it's just too big to fit in the back of a Kia. I also brought home some cattails. Those are going to go at the end of the drain field. I'm not sure where the holly goes or the vines, but I'm going to see if I can't get these all out of the wheelbarrow today so they don't die. At least not until I bury them. Take a look at the soil that I dug up over there. It's just, loaded full of organic matter like nobody's business. It's, a bunch of leaves decomposing, a bunch of roots, moss. It's just, wow. I wish I had that much organic matter over here. Well, I guess all in good time, maybe. Watch your speed.